we had no control over the shock wave that came off the airplane. And if you've watched the news reports when the space shuttle was coming back, because look at the space shuttle shape. The space shuttle shape is a double delta, just like the SR-71. Because the forward body, the genius of Kelly Johnson, from the wing forward, that is a lifting body. And it produces 35% of the lift on the airplane. And so when you're cruising, your nose is about 6 degrees up. But just like the space shuttle was just like us, the way the shock comes off it, you get a boom, boom, a pretty sharp sonic boom. Now, the space shuttle, I think, because of some of its size, bigger than, more surface area than the SR, so the boom would have been a little bit stronger. But we sometimes overflew heads of state when they were greeting each other. And we called it the sound of freedom, but it was basically to send a message that, you're doing things counter to U.S. policy. And there was a time, I know there was Fidel Castro, I think, was meeting Brezhnev, where basically the shock was about, I think, as I recall, 45 seconds behind us. So you time it. And I can tell you, having been a wing commander in Europe, when you're entertaining the president coming to visit the chancellor of Germany, just like anywhere else in the world, it's a very controlled ceremony. So if you get knowledge that Brezhnev is going to meet Castro at 11 o'clock typically, because they're typically as punctual as we were on ceremonies like that, you'd have an airplane sitting on the tarmac in Havana, and the door would be opening, and these two heads of state would be greeting each other. So you time it to come across a few minutes later, and I understand from the picture there's two heads of state looking up saying, don't you, what's that up there?
We're watching. I love it.